What's going on, everyone? So LeBron James is the third option, right? Never really going to be the third option. It's LeBron. At any point, if he goes, give me the basketball, guess what? He's getting the basketball. But we have seen recently LeBron James play more off ball, let Austin Reeves be Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves has been cooking, and there's been a lot of questions of can those three coexist out there on the basketball court? And does Austin Reeves kind of end up getting phased out? Because you saw early when the trade happened, a lot of times, a lot of sequences where Austin Reeves kind of looked like he was getting faded out there a little bit or phased out a little bit, right? But you've seen him be more aggressive recently. You've seen LeBron kind of in the first half, right? Even in the Houston game, he had I think it was 8 points or something like that. And then the Memphis game, right? He's had these halves where, he has 4, and then he, in the third or the fourth or whatever, kind of doing in spots. But reason I wanted to talk about this is because I talked about this as soon as the Luka trade happened, that LeBron needs to take a step back, play more off ball. He's been begging for this for years. You finally got it. It's one thing to say this is what you want and the willingness to play off ball. It's another thing to actually do it, right? Again, LeBron James is never really truly the third option, right? And there are going to be nights and moments, and particularly come playoff time, where he is going to have to be even the best player and the number one option at times, right? But that's why you have LeBron. Let Luka and Reeves be your young guns. Let those two handle the bulk and the workload while LeBron is able to buy in on the defensive side of things and help rebound, do the little, meticulous stuff. And then, he's going to pitch in and he's going to go get his, 20 to 30 on a nightly basis. I mean, LeBron just walks on the basketball court and he's that. But the new Mind the Game came out with him and Steve Nash, and he further evaluated on this. I don't want to take too much from that podcast because you should watch it. But, he talked about how, again, reiterated something that he has said on several occasions, that he wants to be the third guy. He wants to play off ball. Luka gets the ball. Luka gets to be Luka. Austin Reeves gets to be Austin Reeves. And I will work within. I will work within the gaps. I will figure it out. And he doubled down on that in the Mind the Game podcast. But the reason I'm even mentioning this, bringing this up, is because, again, I've talked about this. And every time I talk about this, people go, no, you don't know it. LeBron keeps saying it. Even if you don't agree with me, you think LeBron is foolish? You think so you might think that what I'm saying, when I say that LeBron James needs to be the third option and play off ball and let Luka and Austin Reeves be them, because LeBron is the only guy that is best in that role, right? And can fit and him as a screener and cutter and roam. I can't stop it. When I say it, people are like, you're an idiot, Tyler. You don't know what you're talking about. But LeBron said it 3 times. And it's like people don't listen and pay attention. And watch him in the games. He's been doing it since he's came back. Right? He's been off ball. He's been in the screen and roll action. He's been the guy that is, backdoor. We've seen a lot more just Luka lobs and cuts recently that you weren't seeing in the first, handful of game stint. Right? You're seeing those things. Because that's what's best for the team. LeBron even doubled down in Mind the Game and was like, hey, I'm willing to do it if I know it's what's best for the team. You have had seasons where it didn't make any sense for me to do that. Right? But now I have Luka, I have Austin Reeves. I have empowered it. And, even Steve Nash was like, I really started to notice it, recently with Austin Reeves. It seems like it started with Austin, you kind of letting Austin be Austin, and then you kind of playing within. And he's like, yeah, and then now Luka came and he's like, it doesn't make any sense to, have Luka and not let him be Luka, right? He's like, Luka needs to be Luka. He has the ball in his hands. He gets to be the guy. He's the guy. This is Luka and Austin Reeves' team. He's the guy off. Guess what he used to say all the time too? He said the same stuff about Anthony Davis. He used to say all the time, this is Anthony Davis' team. Anthony Davis is the best player. All that stuff, trying to empower Anthony Davis. He wanted Anthony Davis to be the guy. And unfortunately, I love Anthony Davis. We all love Anthony Davis. If the Lakers win the championship this year, that he needs to get a ring because he's been a big part of even this season. But there were a lot of questions of, can he be the guy? Can he be the number one guy? Is he the best player? Right? there's no questions with Luka. Luka is the best player. He can be the best player. Yeah, has he been inconsistent and stuff like that? Sure, right? Give him some time. Right? We know what he can be. And even inconsistent Luka is still giving you 28-9 or 28-8-9, right? Like, if that's, bad Luka, that's the career numbers for all-time greats. Like, I'll take it. So my thing is that LeBron keeps talking about it, and LeBron keeps proving it, right? But people keep going like, no. Like, it's, yes, he's 40 in year 22. He shouldn't have to do everything, right? He shouldn't have to be the best player on the court every single night. He should be able to have bad nights and, and just games where he's just, he's giving you 12 because he's the third guy tonight. And Luka got 40 and Reeves got 25. And LeBron's like, I got 12 rebounds and, 9 assists and 12 points and, it's all I need to do, right? Like, because we know at any moment we can just go, hey, we need you. Save the day. Put the cape on real quick. And LeBron just, no problem. Don't worry. I got you. Give me the rock. Like that's the beauty of it. Like, who has a third option that's LeBron James, right? Now, if you're talking about leadership and pecking order and stuff like that, then no, he's not the third option, right? He's the first because he is the leader. He is the alpha. He is the pecking order, right? Austin Reeves would be that. It'd be LeBron, Luka, Reeves. But what is the translation out there on the basketball court? It's Luka, Austin Reeves, LeBron James. And LeBron James is playing more within. Are there moments where it looks clunky? Are there moments where, you're just like, yeah, of course. They got to work it out. They got to figure it out. It takes time, right? It's work, right? Luka, again, has had his inconsistencies. LeBron has not been great. He's not been like LeBron since he's came back. Right? Don't get me wrong, he's had some good games and some big moments and stuff. But I mean, he's had some blunders. He's just getting back from injury, which is fine. Again, he's just getting back from injury. Right? Give him some time. Give these guys some time. It's going to be a learning curve. From the moment they traded for Luka, I was like, hey, this is going to be a learning curve. I don't really care about game, 68 or 77. Right? I care about game 1 of the playoffs, right? Between the moment they traded for Luka to the end of the season, I said, that's where I obviously need them to win and handle their business. But that's the window that we have to figure it out. That's the window where you need to kind of work through whatever you need to work through so you can come out ahead in the postseason. But anyway, as always, this is a discussion. I pass a question on you. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. What do you think? How do you feel with your thoughts? Do you agree with me? Disagree with me? Kind of mixed in the middle? However you feel, whatever your thoughts are, I love to hear it. So let me know either way down in the comments below. That being said, if you haven't liked this video, hit that like button. Helps me not. So we enjoy these types of videos and I truly appreciate it. Not subscribe to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Turn on the bell notifications. Appreciate y'all. See you in the next one. Thank you.